Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a TVP T 5051. It's a tier 10 Czech medium tank. It's located on the north spawn of Fisherman's Bay, and this one is under the command of the Bassman from Hell. Yes, he sent us in a replay. He's having a bit of fun with this one. It's probably one of the best mediums in the game, other than the Batchat 25 ton. And, well, game on. It's a fast medium. It's also very deadly. 60 kilometers an hour top speed. It's got a 100mm gun, capable of doing 320 output and penetrating 248mm with standard APCR. And with the heat rounds, it's capable of doing 310mm. But what's so deadly about this tank is the fact that how fast it unloads those shells into the enemy. It can unload its entire 4-shot clip in just 4.5 seconds. Yes, pretty deadly that. 1.5 seconds intra-clip reload. So basically, yeah, if you come across somebody, you've put 4 rounds up their rear, and all of a sudden they've lost, is it 1,200 hit points? Yes, rather a lot. Very, very quickly. Not nice. 1,280 actually. Oh, he hit him, but he didn't get the penetration. Did get the spotting though, at least that's something. Well, he's taking a risk moving up, but he wants the hits. 2. Char Future 4 takes 1. Oh, but he took 1, and that's a Hori 3. That's the top, the tier 10 Japanese tank destroyer, who just got a massive hit on him. Remember that 149mm gun, like a Jaegeru, but Japanese, so smaller, neater, more efficient. Yes, I'm trying to think of synonyms for Japanese tank destroyers. Okay, Char Future wasn't looking in the right direction, but the Mark 6Y was, and now the Char Future 4 is out of the game. Yeah, he did get the kill on our Leopard prototype though. Okay, so standard reload 23.97 seconds. Bassman's got it down to 21.89. Okay, ready to go. 4.42 seconds is the amount of time it takes him to unload the shells. Oh, Char Future 4, you made a big mistake coming over at that moment. He took 3 rounds. Can we get the 4th one in? Yes, he does, but he's backing up against the wall. Oh, but the Arty finished the job for us. The M53, M55 finished off that Char Future, and we got the spotting off that one as well. So Bassman has now got 2,900 actual damage and 1,200 spotting. And there's the Hori that hit him earlier in the game. He's almost finished his load. Another standard clip. You can't hit him at the moment, it's just the other side of the road. So he's in a kind of gun depression position. CS59, only the turret showing. Yes, he gets that one. First one in, second one bounces off, pulls back. Quite right, because if he'd stayed out, good chance that he might have gone. The Hori's gone, he's been taken out. The T110E4 nuked him, and now we've got a 1-2-1. One into the side, it bounces off the armor. The second one goes in, and now he's in full reload. It is quite annoying, the reload time, but then so it is for the Batchat 25 ton. They're both long reload tanks, but what they can do with their clip though is amazing. It's like he's trying to finish off that 1-2-1. Next one goes in, misses that one, gets that one, and but net knocks him off for the next round. But the GW Tiger got spotted at the same time. He's gone out of the game with the Object 430, and the enemy Arty, the remaining enemy Arty, which is the Batchat 155-58s, over on the other side of the battlefield. And he definitely tried to nail Bassman. Probably doesn't know that Bassman's an Arty player. Doesn't realise that, yeah, you're going after one of your own. Oh, one shot into the Type 61, but he did destroy the track and the guy went down. So now It looks like the only remaining enemy are on the west side of the map, and he's trying to get that retreating 121 who's only got 5 hit points left. That's all the baseman left him on after pumping those rounds in, and he's just gone down to our Object 261. So now it's only 3 enemy tanks left. They've got an Object 260, an Object 268, and the Batchat 155-58. And I suspect that he's in reload at the moment, because after all, he did fire one at baseman and then unloaded the rest on somebody else. Okay, so he's reloaded and he's loaded the... Oh, he's reloading heat. Not fully ready. He's been spotted. Oh my gum. But he's spotting for his team as he goes in. Hello, Mr. 260. Hello. All potential high caliber. Pumps those rounds in. Ow! The M53, M55 kill steals the Object 260, and that game is over. Here's the end of battle stats. That was a first-class tanker for the Bassman from Hell in the TVP T5051. Yes, if you want to get an ace, you really have to excel in this one, because so many people have the TVP T5051 that they do play it rather well. It's a rather popular tank destroyer, medium tank, because it's actually one of those assassin tanks where you turn up behind somebody, blast them with 4 shots and kill them and then disappear. Slightly better actually than the Future 4 at doing it, because of course the Future 4 has a very long reload. This doesn't. It's much better in that respect. He also got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, fire for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, he got 9, and he did get the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game. Yes, just as he was shooting that Object 260, it popped up and said you've got the 20% that's necessary to get the high caliber, and he did have the lead at that point. His win rate was 5,185, which is Super Unicum standard. And let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage in the game was 5,762 hit points. He was actually in competition with the Centurion Action 10, who had 4,475. So he was well clear of that guy, but it was only when he popped over the 20% mark as he was killing the Object 260. That Centurion Action 10 got a Confederate and a tank sniper, and the third place tanker was a Panzerkampfwagen 7, who got 3,984 hit points. When it came to kills, it was the Standard B that did the best. He got 3 kills, and he picked up a Lever Slayer's medal in the game. Then we got the Centurion Action 10, the Type 4, and the M53, M55, who actually, yes, got 2 kills. In fact, both of those kills were off the tanks that we were attacking at the time, if you recall, because, of course, it was Bassman who was attacking the Future 4 and also the Object 260 when the M53 fired the round in to finish them off and win the game. And on the enemy team, only one player managed to get more than 1 kill, and that was their Object 268. When it came to base XP, yes, he's got that one, so he's got 2 out of 3 on this one. 1,166 went to Bassman, the only player to get over 1,000 base in the game. 948 went to the Centurion Action 10, 910 went to the Panzerkampfwagen 7. He fired 26 rounds, 24 direct hits, and 19 penetrations. Good accuracy, but some of the shots just weren't going through. And I think that's because Bassman was trying to be conservative with his shells. He was trying to fire as little premium rounds as he could, trying to maximize his profit. 5,762 hit points in total, of which 2,487 were at more than 300 meters. So you can see it's quite a good at long-range shooting as it is at short-range shooting. He did receive 3 hits, and unfortunately, because this tank doesn't have much in the way of armor, the turret armor is 120 millimeters at the front, and the frontal armor is only 65 millimeters. But of course, the rest of the tank is fairly weak on armor, because that's why it can go fast. And so, yes, all 3 of those shots went straight through. He spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 1, did 2,738 hit points of spotting assist. In fact, some of that, I think, was damage assistance. That was where he tracked the vehicle, and then the vehicle got taken out. Now, he did earn a loss on this game of 13,903 credit, but that's because he did have to use some premium rounds, and of course he had consumables, and the consumables is where it really cost him in this game. 7 bonds, because of course it was tier 10, And he took away 3,498 experience points as well. So excellent that he's got a first class. It is a good game, and it does show you how effective the TVP T5051 is. But of course, Bassman is still trying to get that ace tanker, and I'm pretty sure that sooner or later he will actually send us in a replay where he did get an ace, and it'll be an absolute humdinger of a match. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.